Hey all, welcome back to another NV Creations coin roll hunting video. This is part 4 of our one box of pennies hunt. Today I got my helper here, Caleb. Caleb, can you say hi?
Hi.
Today we're going to have him open up our rolls of coins for us, and then I'm going to put them into pill jars here so I can keep them separated. So we're going to see how this goes. So we're going to start. What is that?
Yay.
Money? Can you open that up for us? Hopefully in the future we will be doing coin roll hunting battles together. I'll set up 2 cameras and we'll each get a roll to hunt and see who gets better scores. But today we're going to do a little different video here. Have the little guy open up some coins for us to see what we get. Do you need help? Here, let me give you a little help. I didn't get it started for you, huh? Okay, there you go. See how many coins we can keep on the table here. I'll probably edit out some of this stuff because the video would probably be about 3 days long if I did it all together. All right, can you put them in the tube now? Last time we did this, I had a shot of him opening them at the beginning, and then I hunted through them, and then at the end of the video, I posted more of him opening rolls. We might do it that way, so we'll see how this goes. So far he's doing real good. Get these rolls out of your way. Doing great, bud. You having fun?
Okay.
Yeah, you like opening rolls, don't you?
Yay.
Yeah. You can put more than one in at a time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You want me to put the rest of these in there and you can open another roll?
No.
No? Put them in there. Good job. There's another roll for you. Do you like opening up money? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So meticulous. Yeah. Got some more? Here they come. Woohoo! Let me get those. One down. Got it. Here. Remember how to do this? Can you push that one in? Push it in. You almost got it. Oh, there you go. Got them all. All right, now put them in here. He sure enjoys this. I used to do this before I started filming videos sure love doing, playing with the coins. Got to start them young. Good job. See who's faster. Well, you're better at aim than I am. Good job.
Yeah.
Alright guys, well let's get into roll number 1. As you saw in the previous clip, my little guy was having fun opening these rolls for me. So we're not going to have the painful watching of me trying to open rolls of coins here, but we can get our search on, see if we can't find something good in these rolls. If you're new to the channel, I do a point system, and my point system is, well, let me get it brought up. I got a bunch of them. So if I find a copper coin between 59 and 82, I get 1 point. Foreign coins, I get 2 points. 2009s, I get 3 points. Low mintage coins, 5 points. Wheat pennies, 10 points. Steel pennies, 15 points. Indian head pennies, 20 points. And flying eagles, I get 30 points. So we'll see what we can get out of these. I like to hang on to the 84s as well. Most of my returning viewers know that. As soon as the little guy gets a little older and has a little bit more of an attention span, we're going to start doing coin hunting battles where we'll both be hunting rolls. We'll lay out our 10 rolls for the video, and we'll each pick 5 rolls, and then we'll open them at the same time and see who can get the most points out of their rolls. And I think it'll be kind of fun. Let me know what you guys think of that idea. I haven't seen it online. I haven't really been looking. I might have to do some research into seeing that. Seeing if somebody does those kind of videos. I thought it'd be kind of a fun idea. So we'll see how long it takes for me to get him to be able to pay attention. I mean, he's only 2.5 right now. Eventually he'll grow up and we'll start battling. I think it'd be fun. If you guys are interested in any of the coins I find, I post them on my website at nvcreationsmontana.com. I'll have a link down in the descriptions if you guys want to check that out. So far I found 4 copper coins, 2 84s from my collection, and we got 1 1982 that we'll throw on the scale here and see if it's clad or copper. It's going to be 2.6, so that's going to be a clad. If they're about 2.6 grams, they're clad. If they're 3.1 around there, they're copper. So that one will go into our trash pile. Roll number 1 of this hunt, we're going to get 4 points for the copper. So I'll throw that up on the scorecard, get this cleaned up, and we'll move on to roll number 2. Alright, well, let's get our second roll poured out here. See what we can come across in this one. Hopefully it's a little better than 4 points. It's been a while since I found a wheat penny in these rolls, but it's still fun to search through them, see what we can come up with. I do hang on to 2024s if I come across them. I've got a pile of them. See how the mintage comes out on those, if they're considered a lower minted or not. It's an 84 for me.
got enough to make a few rolls. I could split them up and make Denver and Philadelphia rolls. So far not much of anything in this roll. A lot of 2000s coins. We are getting more copper than the last roll, so that's a bonus. Fingers aren't working too well. Alright, well, nothing fancy, just 7 copper pennies and an 84 for my collection. So roll 2 will get 7 points. That's 3 higher than the last roll, so we are on that upward curve. Let's see if the trend will keep going. So I'll clean this up, move on to roll number 3. Alright, so here we go on to roll number 3. See what it's gonna give to us today. 76. 79. There's a 2024. We'll hang on to that. If you guys are interested in a roll of 2024 Philadelphia or Denver minted pennies, I'll put rolls of those up. I haven't come across any 2025 rolls yet. I've seen a few people online saying they're getting them, but not quite sure where, because my bank says they haven't got any yet. Couple copper. Pretty shiny ones. That can be 24. No, that's 23. Write down in the comments, let me know if you guys sort through coins with a point system just to make it fun. I know not doesn't make them worth any more money, but it's fun to see where your rolls score. This one had quite a few copper in it. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 copper pennies and one 2024. So we're still moving up on our points. But so far we're just finding copper. So far this hunt we're at 22 points. That roll right there was half of it. So let's clean this up. We'll move on to roll number 4 and see if we can't find a wheat penny or something in there. Alright, here we go on to roll number 4. Let me know if you guys enjoy watching the little guy help me out. I don't know if it's fun for you guys to see how excited a new generation is on coin hunting. There's another 2024. I sure enjoy it. I think it's fun to get him involved, and he absolutely has a blast opening rolls up. Getting him to put them in the jars is a little tougher, but he's getting better at it. Used to try to do it and he'd just run off with everything. There's another 24. Then you gotta chase him around so he doesn't lose coins or swallow them. Been good so far, not putting any in his mouth, but one of these days I just feel he's going to give it a try and Never know, he might like that little twang of copper in his mouth. Kind of dirty, can't tell. Got an 82. Sorry if I'm not in focus there. Get so caught up in looking at dates, I don't realize where the camera is at. Alright, we got two 24s, an 84. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 confirmed copper, and we got this 82 here. I'm guessing it's copper because as war as it is, I don't see any nickel showing through. We got 3.1, so that's going to be a copper penny. So we'll get 10 points on roll number 4. Not too bad. 1 point less than the last one, but still a double-digit pointed roll, which is pretty darn good. Get these marked up and get this cleared off, and we'll move on to roll number 5. Alright, here we go to roll number 5. Or jar number 5, whatever you want to call it, since they've been opened out of the rolls already. But a lot of shinies here, but they're all 22s and 23s. It's an 81, so we're at 1 point. A lot of 2000 era coins. There's an 84 for my piggy bank. 80. A lot of clad coins. Another 84. $20.24, so there's another one on the 24 list. There's a 72. I don't know if you can hear my stomach growling. Shouldn't be, I just ate lunch. And our final one is going to be a 93, so pretty lower pointed roll. We got 3 copper pennies, a 20, 24, and 2 84s, so we'll get 3 points on roll 5. Clean this up, we'll move on to 6. Alright, let's see what roll 6 has for us. Hopefully it's got some point coins in there for us. It'd be nice to find something older than 59, but you get what you get. You don't throw a fit, right? Point of hunting is seeing what's out there. Getting a few 84s, that's kind of nice. Another 84. I ask in almost every video if you guys collect coins from the year you were born. Nobody's replied to that question yet, so let me know if you guys keep the coins minted in the year you were born, if they have any significance for you, or I use them as a retirement fund, I'd say. See how many I can get, and one of these days, look at there, there's 584s in this roll so far. Maybe one day I'll be able to put those in an account and invest them and get myself a retirement fund. So we got 3 confirmed. We'll check this 82 to see if it is copper or clad. We're going to get a copper one, so we will get 4 points on roll 6. Not too great, not too bad. I mean, we're still pulling stuff out. It's good to find. I'll get this cleaned up and we'll move on to roll 7. Alright, let's get into roll 7 here. See what we can come up with. I do notice right off the bat we got a 2024. It's Denver, so it'll go in the 2024 Denver pile. When I do get it, there's another 2024. When I get enough, I do make rolls of them. One of these days, maybe somebody wants one. If you want one, check out my website. It's down in the description. You can go there, pick up a roll of coins, or maybe something you're missing out of your collection that I happen to come across. Finding a few 82s in this roll. Give us something to weigh up and see if they are copper or not. Add to the copper bin. 75, 64, 84. Here we go. We got something different. We got a 1973 Canadian penny here. Pretty beat up. If you're interested in buying this little gem of a dirty old tarnished Canadian penny, it'll be on my website. That's worth 2 points, so it's better than just getting all of our single pointed coins here. Excuse me. We'll go ahead and check these 382s and see if they're copper real quick, and then we'll get a total on this roll. That one is going to be copper, copper, and copper. All copper on that one, not too bad. We got 6 copper pennies for 6 points, 1 Canadian for 2, so we're going to get 8 points on this roll. Got an 84 for me and 2 2024s for the collection. So, like I said, 8 points on roll number 7. Get this tallied up, cleaned up, and we'll move on to roll number 8. Alright, let's dig into roll number 8 here. Get that scale out of our way. One of these has to have a wheat penny in it. It's been a while since we found one. $73. Another 73. Another 73. Got a run on 73s there. $75. $79. Oh, newer stuff. There's a 67, 74, 81. Nice little copper run there. 76. Alright, well, nothing other than copper pennies in this roll, but we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 copper pennies there. So we're going to get 10 points on roll 8. I'll get this cleaned up and we'll move on to roll number 9. Alright, let's dig into the next roll here. Got 2 left in this hunt. We'll see what we can come up with. Hopefully there's a gem in here somewhere. So far all clad. $20.24, 79, 62, 69, 'There's an 82 we can weigh up. So 3 confirmed copper, 1 2024. We'll check this 82, see if it is clad or it's going to be a copper one. So we're going to get 4 points on that roll. We'll clean this up, move on to roll 10. Alright, let's see what the final roll has for us here. Maybe there's something good in there. Start off with a 78, 75, 77, 76. There's an 82 to be weighed up. It's got interesting toning on it. I'm guessing it's going to be copper because I'm not seeing any clad edging on there. $76, 80, 81, 79. There's a nice little run of copper. Where are all them wheats at? There's a 2024. A little dirtier than most that I've been finding, but just means it's been around town a little bit. Another 24. There's a 68. 78. And our last one's a 67. So we did get quite a few copper out of there. Check to see if this 82 is copper. We're going to have a copper one, so set that aside. Got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 copper pennies. A couple of 2024s. Not half bad. Let's score this up real quick. See what we got. There's our 2024 count for this hunt. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 2024s. And our one 1973 Canadian penny, that's pretty darn worn out. Not a great hunt, no 2003s, 9s, sorry, no wheats or nothing, but we did find 66 copper pennies. This hunt scored 68, which isn't a whole lot. Our box so far is up to 387 points. We were up in the 500s on our last penny by this point. Way off. But we did find a lot more wheats and whatnot. So we are running quite a bit behind. Box 2, not quite as good as box 1, but it's fun. I have a lot of fun. I quite enjoy comparing boxes to see how they are. Sometimes you get a good one, sometimes you don't. If you guys like this video, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. A lot of my viewers are not subscribed. Helps the channel out. If you're interested in any of the coins I have, I post them on my website at nvcreationsmontana.com. I use the CoinSnap app to give me a grade and a price range. I put them up for the lower price. Shipping's $1, so it's fairly inexpensive if you're interested in a coin that I have. I will be putting up rolls of 2024s on there. Share this video with your friends. Get it out over the webs. Hit me up with a comment. Let me know what's going on. If you like these videos or not. If you have a personal question, my email address is nvcreationsmontana.com. I check that stuff all the time, so I usually get back quite quickly. So let's converse. Hit me up. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.